for those that haven't listened to the last podcast, can you just recap your history from like being interested in martial arts from a young age, like you said, getting off the couch, or getting out of away from the screens to do something. Like, can you talk about your sort of history and just like a brief synopsis of your journey over the last, just for a few minutes?
Yep. Yeah, so since I can remember, obsessed with martial arts, like the martial arts movies and stuff, like most of us my age. The long story is like, or the short version of the long story, my parents really encouraged reading. They said, I'll get you anything from the library as long as you read. And so every month, Mum would get Black Belt magazine, this like the karate books and stuff. I'd read, and this went on for a few years. And then eventually I said, well, you're always reading these books on karate, you're always reading these books on Taekwondo, whatever, ninjutsu. Why don't you go and actually do a class? And I did, started Taekwondo. Luckily, the club near my house is a very good instructor, very good philosophy and things like that. So it was Taekwondo, and went to brown belt in that. And then 1993 happened. Like for most people around my age that were like obsessed with the martial arts, you saw UFC.
Yeah.
Went and tried a class, got smashed and was hooked. So not smashed, just got same as everyone. They had two stories. They go in, they get dominated either by a teen or someone very much more than them, and then they say, oh, this is BS, or there's something super, super amazing about this, and I want to be part of it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nearly a black belt, so I'll be fine.
If I could have bitten or I gouged, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all that. And yeah, because I remember when we did Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, we went the old, open the guard with the elbow to the pressure point. That was the old school way.
Yeah. So luckily, again, there was some guys in Newcastle, Neil Bodycott and Ian Wright, who had like the submission grappling club here in Newcastle, and they did a lot of seminars, particularly with like John Will, and then the BJJ proper with Sean Kirkwood. Around that same time, he was out at Rutherford, which is an hour out of town, and started training with him. And then train. Met my wife Angela as a purple belt. So we've been married 20 odd years now. But yeah, back then started training with her family and her representatives here, and still training today. So yeah, been training 30 odd years now.